Okay, so final score then here at the Quattrotech Westwood Road, opening home game of the season. It's finished in Ives Town 1, Stamford 0. Joining me now is the Ives manager, Ricky Marheineke. Ricky, well, after the disappointment of Saturday, what a way to hit back. Superb performance.
Yeah, great reaction from the lads. I think it would have been easy after Saturday's fixture for them to come in today and feel sorry for themselves, because it was disappointing. I think the people that were there see we was in complete control of the game, and unfortunately we threw the points away. So they were hurting, and the good thing in football is you don't often get a lot of time to sit around moping. You know, especially with this 48 hours, you're back at it, and they were determined to right a few wrongs from Saturday's game, and I think they done it, and done it really well. It was we fell short Saturday defending our box from set plays. And today, if there's a team that if you have that fragility in your game, you don't want to be playing against the Stamford team, because they're big, they're strong, they stick it on you, they've got a long throw, they stick the corners in the box, they make you defend. And I just thought we were brilliant. And again, I think that our goalkeepers had to make one save all game. And the only maybe slightly frustrating thing was that we didn't get the second goal, which we deserved with the opportunities that we had, and would have made that especially the last 11 minutes injury time in the last 10 minutes of the game would have made it a little bit more comfortable. But the boys done really well.
But given the rebuild you've had to do over summer with a number of key players from last season moving on, you must be really pleased that essentially that this squad is still quite raw, but they showed superb spirit to get the result today, didn't they?
Yeah, and listen, a lot of them haven't played minutes. Kobe's played 60 minutes on Saturday, and then has got through 60 minutes again today. He hasn't played for 8 months. Michael Richards didn't feature today, but played half an hour. Duncan we got late in pre-season. Theo we got late in pre-season. They've not really been with the group. Matty Miles we got late in pre-season. Junaid Mead had injury issues. Ethan Creary injury issues. Jaya we picked up from Leamington late in pre-season, hadn't played many minutes. So the group's a new group, and they're still trying to find that conditioning within their game to make sure that they can rack out and play minutes. But today what they lacked, they must have been hurting, and what they lacked in physical attributes, they made up with mental toughness, and they just done what they had to do to get over the line. And yeah, it was a really, really impressive performance.
Not wishing to single new players out, but I thought Duncan Idahen's performance at centre-back was superb.
Yeah, he won't be with us long if he keeps performing the way he does. He's another one who's come out of the pro game, needs to play some games, needs to learn, needs to develop, needs that confidence and reassurance from a manager, and some confidence and some belief. He's a proper player, and he's going to be outstanding for us. How long that will be, who knows? Hopefully it will be for a sustained period, because I think it's really important that he racks out some games before he looks at his next move. But in the last couple of games, he's been a real powerhouse at the back for us.
And pleased for Theo to get off the mark tonight?
Yeah, he's playing out of position, but we're having at the moment to play him in that number 9. Endless work rate, constant threat. At times, especially on Saturday, was isolated, but he does some brilliant things, holding it up, winning fouls, running channels and winning throw-ons, and he's just a tremendous player, tremendous talent, and his goal was phenomenal. It was a
great move, wasn't it?
Good move, good cross, but he's not the biggest, but the way his movement got between him and to get across and head it back where it come from was one hell of a goal.
And just a word on the inclusion of Michael Richards and Kobe Chong this season. It's like having 2 new signings given in comparison to last year, isn't it? Them both being available again now.
Yes, and listen, Saturday we run out of steam on Saturday for the last 20 minutes. I had to bring Michael Richards on. We've got to get him fit. We know how good he is, and it's no good in tight games not making sure that we put him on the pitch. Saturday he can play 60 minutes. We've got a decision to make that we need to play him for those 60 minutes. He's the captain. He's a really important player for us. So we'll continue with his rehab, and the same with Kobe. We don't want to push Kobe too hard too soon. He's always disappointed when he comes off the pitch. It would have been nice for him to get that another goal tonight. He was inches away. Probably feels he should have scored, but it was a great bit of individual skill to create it for himself. But he's another one. we just need to manage them, and it's going to take a couple of weeks. In a couple of weeks, once everyone's up to speed and fit, I'm happy with the rebuild that we've done and the squad we've put together.
And just one final point about injuries, update on Liam Cross, who left the field early on Saturday.
Yeah, he felt his hamstring on Saturday, so it was a precaution to take him off. Today was too soon. We're hoping he'll be back in training Thursday and available for selection Saturday.
That's brilliant. Well done tonight, Ricky. First win at home, brilliant stuff. Great performance and good luck Saturday.
Cheers, thank you.
You.